This video is brought to you by Scopic.com. Get yours now.
Hey guys, this is Phil from Untitled.com. Today you got something called Moto X Pure Edition. You might be more familiar with the name Moto X Style in the other regions than North America. So here is the packaging. This looks very, very nice. Moto X Pure Edition. We have dealt with the first generation Moto X, second generation Moto X. This is the third generation Moto X. I am personally a big fan of the Moto X series. They're a good phone except for their battery, but now they boosted the battery up to 3000 milliamps. Just like other Moto X series, they are customizable, and I have done some for myself as well. So I have added a metallic yellow or metallic lime on the key color there on the front and back. There is a metal frame where I changed this color and I made the front and back into the white silicone. I really like the color. It turned out better than I thought. Here's a piece of manual. I'm not going to read that through. And here's a little SIM card removal tool. Personally, I think the SIM card removal tool from Motorola is one of the best SIM card removal tools that you can get. Again, my personal taste, but it looks like this. Very simple, very sturdy, very trustworthy little SIM card removal tool. I know it's ridiculous to say something about the SIM card removal tool, but it's just that I really like it. And they generously added up a little protected plastic bumper as a complimentary gift. And here's a Motorola turbocharger. It's a quick charge 2.0 compatible, so if you want to use this for the other devices or other charger for your Moto X, that's totally fine. That seems to be it. All right, so that was my custom built Moto X Pure Edition, and here is the device itself. So we are gonna power that on. It is shipped with the Android Lollipop since it was launched last year, September. It is further upgradable to Android Marshmallow. You can see the display over here of a QHD resolution IPS, unlike the previous generations of the Motorola, which adopted for the AMOLED display. It's got an IPS panel, as you can see right here. That's a little protected plastic receiver, front-facing camera, stereo speaker, and 21 megapixel camera. The little Motorola logo there. It doesn't really do anything. It's not a power key like an LG. Earphone jack on top, micro SD card slot, expandable micro SD card slot in the nano SIM card tray, micro USB port, and that's pretty much it. Here it goes with the setup procedure, and I'm not really sure if I want to go through this since it's a long procedure. Well, I think we're gonna do little size comparison before we do that, or if we can decide not to do that at all. Here's a Moto X Play, or if you might want to call that the Droid Max 2 if you're living in America. It's a Verizon exclusive device, but it's the same device with the Moto X Play. You see the size differences. Snapdragon 615, Snapdragon 808, 3 GB of RAM, and it's just overall a higher spec device. If you want to compare the sizes with the other devices like the Xperia Z3, this is another typical sized phone, and here is the Galaxy S7. You can see the Moto X Pure Edition is no small phone there. All right, so here are my two Motorolas. Moto X Pure, Moto X Play, Moto X Pure, Moto X Style. It's confusing. There are different names over here and there. So those are two Motorolas. We have already dealt with the review of the Moto X Play, Droid Max 2. If you haven't, here's a little card to assist you to watch that, please. And here's the Moto X Style. We'll get back with the review very soon. We'll skip the setup procedures. That's not exactly interesting. So we'll skip that. We'll see you on review. We'll come back very soon. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Those are all the things that you can meet us from. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys later on the review of the Moto X Style. Ciao.